catch and let it territory. The bench of Boston has outscored the Philly bench. Here's a steal. Peterson.
We don't mention that.
Where one Cheryl Miller played and set record after record. Grimes on top. And the 17-footer with the Peterson. Torrey Craig will start the second half. One interesting thing that Joe Mazzulla does, and he's got so many different facets. A 3 by White.
He's wearing the mouth guard to hold the tooth in. I asked him if it was the same tooth that he lost in Game 5 of the NBA Finals, and White said, kind of. So I'm not really sure what that means. Maybe they don't really know yet, but I would presume he'll be seeing a dentist in the very near future. But that mouth guard in there now on the upper portion of his teeth to hold the tooth in.
Oh, Drummond just went right below the belt. Here comes Tatum ahead to Peterson.
Step back there for Tatum.
Tatum's got 22, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Yeah, the big three only together 14 games this season for Philly. Record was 7-7. Here's a long shot, 14-7. For Embiid, Paul George, and Tyrese Maxey. An electrifying young player out tonight with an injury. Tatum to White, splits the defense and finds.
The other Philly trying to guard Tatum.
He's only 31. He's got, even though his resume says he's been in a lot of stops, he's got a lot of years left. Cornette step on his foot by mistake. It might. Cornette. Torrey Craig, they just picked him up after he was waived. Tatum doubled. Comes the loose ball. Here is Quentin Grimes. Oh, he was hit. 14. And they've just never been able to recover. The best month was December when they went 9-3. But they won 1.
He was on his way to winning Rookie of the Year.
What did start?
Yes.
It's Peterson, fought 3. Edwards comes out on him. White in the corner. Tatum sets and a triple.
5 guys who can knock down 3. Everyone is in the popcorn machine trying to run them off that 3-point line, and all 5 guys can knock them down.
4 minutes gone in the quarter. Straight games. He scored 20 points from White. And not a lot of people have said that with him. We just did. Here comes Oubre across the lane. A little fake, a maneuver. Nice. Started tonight. He averages a little over 10 a game.
Another young player that they can grow with. Look at the length on him in his wingspan.
Good point. Tatum fakes the 3. Now he'll fire it. Straight 3s. Justin Edwards, Kelly Oubre, swashbuckling down the lane. Great knockaway. Celtic defense. White on the wing. Peterson. Triple no, and hailed by
mallet fingers, because if he's not close to 100%, they are compromised defensively, especially at that guard position.
It's Oubre penetrating. Oh, we go. And Oubre at the stripe as we take a look.
So Ray Acosta talking about shoulder as he's going up. Remember now, that second quarter, White has lost the 1 tooth already.
White is picked up by Grimes. Oubre is on Tatum. And Tatum skirts right by him. It's offensive rebound. White will drive.
Higher accountability. This team is not going to go anywhere. He has to hold himself at a higher accountability. And when you're the best player, you have to do things, and you've got to do things with, when you're thinking about it, that benefit the team. Coming early, staying late, sacrificing. That's what a leader has to do. That's what the best player always has to do on the best team.
Reading is Tatum with All-NBA. Oubre before him had 24 points and 13 in the Hooker, who's having a good game.
Again, this was a smart pickup by Lonnie Walker.
Yeah. Tatum, Shireman triple. Edwards rebound.
Oh, look at this.
Beautiful. Offensive rebounding, crashing for open corner 3s. Winning all the momentum plays. You got to keep doing that, all right?
It's a Walsh triple. That was our State Farm audio level of 2. championship winning head coaches. Nick Nurse did it with Toronto. Joe Mazzulla did it last year here in Boston.
Well, you heard Nick Nurse pleading with them, limit the threes, and Walsh, out of that timeout, knocks down the three, where they're a +12.
Edwards, just one turnover. 5 consecutive made shots by the 76ers. Walsh, no. Here comes Grimes.
The Celtics have given up. They've given up some leads, especially in the fourth. Got a little less than 2 minutes left here in the third. We were up 25-3 versus the Cavs and got walked out.
Celtics in the middle game of 3 games in 4 nights. Played here last night against Portland, won by 10. Tatum takes it into a thicket of defenders. 26.
27 has done it.
Yep,
five
five
in a row.
times. Yep. Reggie, and he's durable too, Tatum. Very durable.
Well, if you watch him here, the Celtics in a rare zone here. If you watch Tatum before the game, all the dynamic stretching he does before the game, he's ahead of the curve.
Oubre across the lane. Feeds it back to down.
Never know when your number may be called on this Celtics team.
Jared, he is a tinkerer, isn't he?
Yeah, he calls it manipulating the game. He likes to do that a lot. And Reggie, you talked about the consistency that he preaches. And from his standpoint, loves the locker room he has because he's got guys that have the right mindset and the right character, regardless of who is or who is not playing.
Baylor Shireman blowing kisses to that corner three. Something to watch going forward.
That was such a terrific play. Tatum three.
And now it's up to 18.
He is top 7 in three-point shots made in the NBA. Robinson. This is the second of a back-to-back for Boston. They have lost 3 straight second games of back-to-backs this season. Walsh. And they got Bona back there quickly to cover. Now across the lane. Grimes. Drummond to screen. Oubre, who will dance and maneuver. Drummond took it away. Point shots made. And they're number 2 in 3 side for Boston. Part of a 14-2 run. Drummond. Lonnie Walker with the 3. The rebound. Outlet goes to the sharpshooter Pritchard. Met by Edwards. Tries to penetrate. Looks for a corner. Hooks it home. So an assist. 16-2 Boston run. Grimes against Pritchard. Ooh, nice move to get free. Rebound White. Celtics lead the New York Knicks in the East by 3.5 games. They trail number 1 Cleveland by 8 coming into tonight.
The basketball gods all aligned. What a second-round matchup that would be. If things held true to form.
Who couldn't get it? Caden controls it. And White. NBA.com/junior WNBA.
Celtics playing it safe in the zone here.
Backed in, the rookie out of Alabama. First appearance tonight for Philadelphia. He's been active for 4 straight. Here comes Pritchard, cross court for White. And this is over Edwards. And Drummond. And now to Jeff Downton, who played at Rhode Island. Cade is on him. Cade goes out on that perimeter to guard the Watt.
My goodness, the sky's the limit for Juju.
There are a lot of great players.
Yes, there is.
It's Pritchard off balance. Wow. Just amazing with some of these.
Maya Moore, Flowers.
20 years. 20 years. Players now. Hidalgo with Notre Dame. I mean, just all over. It's just
Haley Van Leek.
yes, yes. He played for
Hayes
LSU.
Beckers.
Yep. Council, Ricky Council with the 3. Reeves with the long shot. Won't go right there. Butler. White. Cornette. for 3 quarters, this thing was really hopping. Drop that.
6 assists now for Derek White, and I think 4 of those assists have gone straight to Cornette on alley-oops.
Ricky Council will work on Keita, and then the long shot down at Waco. White is free, makes the fake. Reese flies by. Triple won't go. Keita collects and lost it inside. Now racing the other way, Butler. And into Reese. Collette maintain a culture. Sixer organization trying to maintain a culture amidst all this losing. It's an incredibly difficult task.
Yeah, and the most difficult part is this team, unless they get that lottery pick, which is top 6 protected, they're who they are right now because they do not have much wiggle room. They'll basically only be able to have the mid-level exception to sign a player next year, and that you would think the focus would be on keeping Gershon Yabusele, who's been
earlier. The first-round draft choice would go to Oklahoma City if it's below number 6 in the lottery because of the 2020 Horford deal, which you explained well. Davison is in. Here's Pritchard working through traffic. And back to J.D. Davison, who puts it up and off.
But I'm okay with the Sixers roster next season if everyone is healthy. If everyone healthy, I think they can go toe-to-toe with anyone.
Doughton made the fake. Well, they thought bringing in Paul George would be the missing ingredient. 14 times this season. Number NBA have got that lead and more tonight.
Going at the play right there by Shireman.
Shireman's previous high was 5 points. Tonight, he's got 15. Council tries. Dembona will put it through. There's J.D. Davidson. And in for the first time in his career, Miles Norris, first NBA game played tonight. Norris was just signed by the team. Didn't play against Portland the other night. He was just signed. Council over to Anderson. Making sure that this bench will be a support for him if needed during the playoffs.
Shireman 15.
Yep.
Torrey Craig 12. Peyton Pritchard obviously 19. Off the bench here for Joe Mazzulla.
Council. Tillman almost had it, and Council picks it back up. Council played at Arkansas. Has it now. Davison on him. Reese a 3. First of his career by Miles Norris. Played high school basketball in New Hampshire. Played in Turkey. They just got him. Anderson picks up a basket right there. He was just named the G League Player of the Month. Was Davison in February. Council 3. Wow. Davison the other way. Tillman 3. Phoenix will be down in Texas. Sunday it'll be Cleveland and Milwaukee on ESPN. Go to the NBA app or NBA. Under 2 to go. And the 76ers will lose their 3rd consecutive game. They're 12th out of 13. They're 14th out of 16. Lost to Tillman 3. Every team always love it when the bench guys do it because they practice against them. They travel with them. These are their brothers. I mean, these are their guys.
You're getting pushed in practice.
Yes.
Spending so much time elbowing one another. Of course you're going to be excited. Nice pass there by Doughton.
Dembona. And from Nigeria, grew up in Turkey and played at UCLA. Tillman another 3. Boy, jumped out of his chair had he seen that one go in. He saw the first and go, wait, did I just see that? Yes, Coach Izzo, you did.
Izzo told him don't shoot outside the paint. That's why.
Long shot by Butler, no good. Got his second chance with a twirl in there, and out of the NBA Finals, a rugged Thunder team which just seems to be so.
Yeah, I think Joker has a lot to say with that.
Are we ever going to get to the day where we have co-MVP? Oh, we've had him before, haven't we?
I know we had co-rookies of the
Co-rookies
of
I'm
the
thinking
year.
NFL.
Jason Kidd and Grant Hill, our own Grant Hill.
Peyton Manning one time had to share in the NFL. Brett Favre shared it with Barry Sanders one year. Flying inside. He shared with McNair, with Steve. You don't have to go back. I don't have my NFL hat on right now, but I think it was Peyton Manning. I know that Favre with Steve McNair, the late Steve McNair, and then Barry Sanders and Favre shared one year. This is a 3. For that time for Drew Peterson. Final seconds. Washington, that's it.